Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Now in this video I want to talk about the commemoration that was due to take place on January the 17th of the R.I.C. in Dublin. Now Taoiseach Leo Varadkar and Minister for Justice Charlie Flanagan were planning to commemorate the R.I.C. on the 17th of January 2020. This proved controversial, which wasn't a surprise to anyone, really. Now, the Royal Irish Constabulary, the R.I.C, are known here in Ireland as the Black and Tans, were a group that was sent here to kind of squash a rebellion here in Ireland back when British had rule over here. And basically they were a law unto themselves. There was no oversight, no accountability with these guys. And they acted like that. They were responsible for countless acts of really nasty stuff, like real acts of evil, I consider it, including the burning of the city of Cork. They actually burned Cork to the ground. Now this was a retaliation for an ambush that had took place. But burning an entire city to the ground is a bit much. Now a lot of people are kind of saying that we should have had this commemoration because it'll make sure we don't forget about it. The thing is, this isn't a memorial. A memorial reminds people about evil. A commemoration celebrates those events. Now, should we forget about the Black and Tans? Should we forget about the R.I.C? No. Those who forget their past are condemned to repeat it. But we shouldn't be celebrating a group who did so much evil. Now, there were a lot of powerful statements made about this. But the most powerful statement, I think, was made from the Lord Mayor of Cork, John Sheehan. Now, he wears the same chain that two former Lord Mayors wore when they were assassinated by the R.I.C. And actually, here's his statement on why he would not be attending. As Lord Mayor of Cork, I wear the same mayoral chain as worn by two martyr Lord Mayors, Terence McSweeney and Tomás McCurtain. I have concerns about an event which implies a celebration of the role of the R.I.C. institution. I do not believe it is appropriate a way to commemorate the wider events of 1920. However, I am deeply conscious of the varied and complex reasons that led Irish people to join this organisation. I am more than happy to meet with families of former R.I.C. officers. I believe these meetings and the Decade of Centenaries scholarship programme are a more sensitive and reflective way to deepen the country's understanding around our shared history. We should never commemorate, we should never celebrate a group that is responsible for so much evil. And the fact that that doesn't kind of get into the heads of Leo Varadkar or Charlie Flanagan tells you everything you need to know, really. But this is something I'm going to say to both Leo and Charlie, even though I doubt they're going to watch this. Leo, Charlie, the people of Ireland will never, ever forget. Remember that.